Hey guys, I'm doing the question 1 on paper 2 from the November 2008 exam. And okay, so part A asks, so the question asks, let f of x equal to 2x squared plus 4x minus 6. And part A asks, express f of x in the form f of x is equal to 2x times x minus h squared plus k. So our first step would be to factor out the 2, as it's common from the 2x squared, the 4x, and the minus 6. So what we get is f of x is equal to 2 bracket x squared plus 2x minus 3. Our next step is to move out the negative 3 out of the bracket, and because we're completing the square, so it becomes 2 times x squared plus 2x minus 6. It becomes minus 6 because you're moving the 3 out of the bracket, so you have to times it by 2 to get to its original form. Then our next step would be to add 1, subtract 1 from the bracket. This is because you take the number that's with the coefficient divided in half, and then whatever number you get there, you square it. So basically, half of 2 is 1, and then 1 squared is 1. So you add 1 and subtract 1, and then minus 6. Our next step is to move out the negative 1 out of the bracket, so we get f of x is equal to 2 bracket x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 6 minus 2. As we see, the minus 1, we times it by 2 because we're moving out of the bracket. And then we factor the bracket, so we get f of x is equal to 2 times 2 and then x plus 1 minus 8. So x plus 1, we can write it as f of x is equal to 2x plus 1 squared minus 8. And that's the form that they want us to get it in, so it's pretty simple. Part B says, write down the equation of the axis of symmetry of the graph of f. So from the equation f of x is equal to 2 bracket x minus h squared plus k, we get f of x is equal to 2 bracket x plus 1 squared minus 8. So the h value is the x value of the vertex, and where the parabola is split down the middle, so where the axis of symmetry is. And the k value is the y value of the vertex, but that's not important for this question. So since negative 1 is the h value, so it becomes positive 1. We get the equation of the axis of symmetry becomes x is equal to negative 1. Pretty simple. And then part C says express f of x in the form f of x is equal to 2 times x minus p x minus q. And since the original equation is f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 4x minus 6, we will now expand to, sorry, not expand, but we're now factor to express the f of x in the new form. So what we get is factor out the 2, that's what they want in the step, and then it becomes x squared plus 2x minus 3, and we factor and becomes x plus 3 x minus 1. Therefore f of x in the form f of x is equal to 2x minus p x minus q becomes f of x is equal to 2 x plus 3 x minus 1, and these are, from here we can see that the x-intercepts of this equation are x minus 3 and x plus 1, but that's not what they're asking, but that's just a good thing to know. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.